Do you like Flamin Hot Cheetos, Puffs, popcorn, or even the Flamin Hot Funyuns? Well, if you do, then I have a cookie for you. In this video, I'm going to share with you my Flamin Hot Cookie Recipe, all from scratch. Coming up next. And welcome to Turtles Tasty Treats, where we make baking from scratch easy. Today, I'm really excited to share with you my extreme cookie flavor, Flamin Hot Cheeto Cookies. This extreme flavor is packed with Flamin Hot Cheetos and Flamin Hot Puffs. With a little time and a few ingredients, you too can step on the wild side with me and have this extreme tasty treat. The ingredients that you will need are 1 cup of butter, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1 egg and 1 egg yolk, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 1/4 tablespoon of salt, 1/2 tablespoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 2½ cups of all-purpose flour, 2 cups of Flamin Hot Cheetos, and 2 cups of Flamin Hot Puffs. To mix up my ingredients, I'll be using my KitchenAid stand mixer fixed with my paddle attachment, a large bowl, a whisk, and a spatula. And now I'm going to go ahead and preset my oven to 375 degrees. First, we're going to add our butter to our bowl. Next, we're going to add our granulated sugar to our bowl, and we're going to cream the butter and the sugar together. Let's mix it up. Now we're ready to add our egg to our cookie dough. And what I like to do is crack my egg into a separate bowl. That way, if I have a bad egg or a shell falls in, it falls into my separate bowl and not my cookie dough. So now I'm going to add my egg to my cookie dough, and I'm going to mix my egg together by itself in the dough. Let's mix it up. Next, I'm ready to add my egg yolk to my cookie dough. And what I will do is crack my egg into a separate bowl, and I'm going to let the egg white fall down into the bowl, and I'm going to move my egg yolk back and forth. Taking just my egg yolk, I'm going to go ahead and pour that into a separate bowl, and now I'm going to add it to my cookie dough mix. And now I'm going to mix it up. Now, taking my spatula, I'm going to go ahead and scrape down the sides of my bowl. I'm also going to remember to get the bottom of the bowl. This way I can make sure that all of the butter, sugar, and eggs is well incorporated together. Now we're going to add our vanilla to our cookie dough. And let's mix it up. Next, we're ready to take our Flamin Hot Cheetos and we're going to add it to our cookie dough. And let's mix it up. Taking my spatula, I'm going to scrape down the sides to make sure all of my Flamin Hots are well incorporated into my cookie dough. And let's mix it up. Now we're ready to add our salt, baking soda, and baking powder to our flour. Taking my whisk, I'm going to go ahead and mix it up. Next, I'm going to add the flour to our cookie dough, a little at a time. Let's mix it up. And let's add a little more. Now I'm going to add the rest of our flour mix to our cookie dough. And let's mix it up. Now I'm ready to scrape down the sides of my bowl to make sure everything is incorporated one last time. And let's mix it up. Next, I'm going to go ahead and remove all of the cookie dough off of my paddle. Now with my ice cream scoop, I'm going to go ahead and scoop out my cookie dough and place it on my parchment lined baking sheet, about 2 inches apart. Now that my cookie balls are all on my baking tray, I'm going to take each cookie ball up and I'm going to roll it into my Flamin Hot Puffs. And now place them back onto my baking tray. Now that each cookie is covered with Flamin Hots, I'm going to take my thumb and I'm going to press it on top of each cookie. So that way, when it bakes in the oven, it will rise but still remain flat. Now, in order for all of my Flamin Hot flavors to set in, and so that my cookies do not spread while they bake in the oven, I'm going to shield them in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. Now that my cookies have chilled, I'm ready to place them in the oven to bake for 9 minutes. Now that our cookies are out of the oven, we're going to add some Flamin Hots to the top of our cookies. Now that we took our cookies immediately out of the oven, I'm going to put some of our Flamin Hot Puffs on top of each cookie and press it down into the cookie. Now we're going to let our cookies cool for 5 minutes. Now that our cookies have cooled on our baking tray, I'm going to move them to my cooling rack where they will completely cool down. And now it's time to taste our tasty but extreme treat. Mmm. Mmm. It's hot. Oh my goodness, it's so hot. Woo. It is flaming. But after the flaming and hot has passed, the sweetness kicks in. I'll see you in the next one, and subscribe for more.